I have a good story.
Okay, I know what story it is.
Stories.
We'll get to that one in just a second, but I know which story it is. This is a good one. So, yeah, I mean, pretty much working at GameStop was cool. I mean, I met all you guys there. A lot of people I'm friends with now I met through GameStop. We've been, a lot of people from there.
About working at GameStop, meeting so many good people, and you end up being friends with them.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much we all have, similar interests.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we all had in common, and then and just pretty much every time we have parties, or whatever, it's always like it's almost like a star meeting.
Yeah,
reunion.
It's
a lot of fun, but yeah. So I mean, one thing come out of GameStop is stories. I mean, I know, Jerry's story is we've heard it multiple times, but it's still always it's a good story. So
good one.
The Yu-Gi-Oh story. So if you want to tell it, it's all yours.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Should I start it off with the Yu-Gi-Oh story?
Yeah. That's
all right.
Start with a good one. Yeah.
Man, many years ago, my first year at EB Games. So this is like, let me tell you a little bit about EB Games. EB Games was the most chill, most laid back, work environment I could ever ask to be in. It was my first job ever. I was 17 years old. My manager hired me. I had gone to GameStop to ask to get, I had asked for an application. They said, no, you have to be 18. So then I went to EB Games, and the manager was like, you have to be 18. And then he's like, you know what? Let me check. He checked some stuff. He's like, here, just fill an application, whatever. Fill out my application. All right, got hired. I was so excited. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm working at a video game store. This is a dream come true. About 6 months passed, it's my first year. And, literally, our shifts would be, standing around, just playing video games. We play video games on the TV. There was no real, it wasn't strict like GameStop. It wasn't sell this many subscriptions, do this. It was just sell it if you want. Just sell it, but sell what you know, what you do. All right. So we're sitting around one day, and me and my assistant manager at the time, we're kind of sitting around, and there's these two kids that come in, and they're about 13 years old, because they had their little middle school uniforms, so they're white boys, and 7th grade, and there are these two kids that always used to come in, just used to annoy us, and I'd seen them a few times, but my assistant manager knew them, he's like, man, these kids fucking bug, I can't stand them, but they always ask me for things, and it's just like, man, just get out, please. And sure enough, it's the little redheaded kid, a little redhead blonde, strawberry blonde kid, and this Mexican Asian kid. I don't know. I couldn't tell what he was, but so they come in. They're like, "Hey man, what's up? What's going on, guys?" So this is me talking. I don't know what's up. What's going on, guys? Oh, nothing. Just we're gonna play video games, and they're just walking around the stores, always talking to each other. Come up, hey, and this is back in the day when we had these glass cases behind
I remember
behind us. And then we had these. We sold cards. We sold packs of cards. We sold Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, a little Magic the Gathering cards, and we had these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And these kids were into these fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I'm like, hey, give us Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm like, I'm not gonna give you fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Get away from me. I'm not gonna give you fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And so they hey, they'd walk around. Hey, we're back. Hey, can you give us some Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I'm not gonna give you fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Darren. Guys, I'm not going to give you guys Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah. All right. And so finally they come around. Give us yours. You know what, man? I will give you fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I will give you fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards if you guys kiss each other. I will give you Yu-Gi-Oh cards if you guys kiss each other. The fucking the Mexican the dark haired kid was like, what the fuck? No, man. What the fuck? No, I will not do that. I will not do that. And then the strawberry blonde kid's all. Really? You'll do that? And then I'm all. And when I saw it, I was and then I looked at Strawberry Blonde Kid, he's all, really? And I'm all, yes, I will give you. And then my assistant manager was sit there, and he's just like, yes. I will give you Yu-Gi-Oh cards if you do that. Yeah. So we're okay, all right. So I was like, okay, I will give you guys Yu-Gi-Oh cards if you guys kiss each other. So for the next hour, this is on a Tuesday night, at 7:00, in I don't know, February. It's just dead. There's nobody at the mall, and so it's just me and my assistant manager and these two kids, and these two kids are okay. There's some inner conflict going on. They're okay, come on, man, like, let's just kiss. Let's just do this. Let's do this. We will get Yu-Gi-Oh cards out of this. We will get Yu-Gi-Oh cards out of this.
How much are these Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
I don't know, man, like $1.50 a pack or
Oh,
something.
wow.
Like nothing.
Okay.
Like nothing. Like
I'll buy
nothing.
that for $1.
Like $1.50, $2 a pack. Like, they're like the Yu-Gi-Oh card packs. So I'm like, all right, like, you guys just have to kiss, and I'll give you Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And they're like, oh, man, like, do you really want to do this? Yes, I do. I do want to do this. I want these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I was like, look, guys. So I pull out a pack. I put it on the thing. I'm like, look, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. These are them, like 1 pack each. And then I was like, dude, like they're like, oh, come on, I don't know. So they're like, okay, we'll do it. So I was like, okay, let's do this, guys. Come on. And so this is a match where they're just hyping them up. Just come on, like you guys are gonna do this. So they would like come, like they're just like, okay. Like if this was them, this is one of them, this is the other one. They would just come really close to each other. They go, and they're like, oh, like it was like hesitation, like, and they're like, come on, guys, you could do it. Like you're gonna fucking do it. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sweeten the deal. I will give you guys 10 packs each. I was like, 10 packs each. And then there's like, they're like, oh man, 10 Yu-Gi-Oh packs. Oh, God. And so like they're doing, I'll say, and then they're like, okay, all right, here we go. And they kissed, and I was all, oh no, dude, like you guys have to hold it. You have to hold it. Yeah, like you have to hold it. It's like you have to hold it. It's a second for each pack. Like it's a second, so it's 10 seconds. Dude, like no, like and it was like this for like half an hour. Like they'd get really close to kissing, and then like a customer would come in and they'd back off, and then they kind of walk to the store. They'd come. So eventually they're like, and then they're finally like, okay, all right, dude, like fuck it, man, we're gonna get these fucking packs, and then you know what? I made those 2 fucking kids kiss for 10 seconds. Yeah. And then they got their fucking packs and they were out of there. And then let's fast forward. Let's fast forward.
This was like 2-3 years ago.
This was like 2-3 years ago when I was working at Best Buy. Yeah. I'm working in the so I worked at Game. That was my first year. So 5 years at Best Buy. I worked there for 5 years, and so 2 years ago. So this is 10 years after. This is almost. No, not 10 years, but this is like 8 years later. Yeah, I'm working in the music department, and I see like this guy and this girl kind of walk in, and then I'm like doing my shit up there, like we're on the guitar, and then hey man, what's up? I look up, and it's the fucking kid. It's the strawberry blonde kid, and I go, oh, and he saw me, and he recognized me, and I recognized him all. I know you, dude, and he goes, I think I know you too, and I go, yeah. What's up, man? And then I just kind of went about it, and I go, you know, like, yeah. And then as he was leaving, I was like, dude, how do you like those Yu-Gi-Oh cards? And then he was like, he started laughing, and he just walked out. He just like shook his head and just left. And I can't even make it up, dude. Like it was like, man, that was something else though. I made 2 kids kiss for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That was like that's like the number 1 story at GameStop or EB Games. Sorry, that was my EB Games.
I don't have anything as good. I mean, I just have little stories here and there from my time there. I mean, I think I try to write, not just kind of just jog my memory, but there was one guy when you were there. I think it happened when you were there. The homeless guy that would come in and play Madden on the original Xbox kiosk. Yes, he would come in all the time, every day, play Madden like 2005 or something. Soccer bum? No, different bum. So we'll talk about that bum next. He would come in, play Madden, and you have a newspaper where after every game he write down the stats. So I guess that was his thing every day. He would just come in, play, see if he got better, write down the stats. So that was bum number 1. There was another guy that our friend Susan messed with. So this guy would come in all the way back when we had our Wii set up, and he'd play Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers Brawl. Oh, I know that guy. In Smash Brothers, you have to play a certain amount to unlock characters. So every night, this guy would unlock X amount of characters, and she would delete it. So you come back the next day, he's all like, shit. Start over. So that's one. Then there was Soccer Bum, which is this guy who always walks around with a giant McDonald's cup, like a gym bag, and a soccer ball. Yep. And let's just say he didn't look like he owned a house, so that's why he saw the Soccer Bum.
He looked a little disheveled.
A little bit. And then I don't know, one of you guys told me one time that he was offering a kid soccer lessons one time.
He told me he coached a team to the World Cup.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So I don't know this guy's history, but Soccer Bum. And he still roams around. Like, every time I see him, I text you.
He's alive.
Soccer roams the earth. Again,
I saw him play soccer at the Chula Vista High School.
Was he good?
He was just playing by himself with the ball. So I saw him.
Who knows? Maybe this guy's like a millionaire. He's just kind of... He's just kind of like coaching kids around the world, man. That's his life's work now. There was that guy, we guy. And then I gotta talk about one of our favorite managers, Scott. So this guy, he was okay. So at the time, I was assistant manager. He was manager. I got along with him. Like, I mean, I worked with him the most since I was there every day, pretty much, during the week. And he was kind of an odd guy. So right across from us, there was a Victoria's Secret across from us. So every time if you're a man at Victoria's Secret at a mall, they have the signage they put up, the marketing. So it's always like a big poster of like a girl in lingerie. So you notice it every time. So every time they put up a new one, he go outside and he goes, "Oh."
But nobody would go. He would go outside and he'd go, "Wow!" Or he like shouted like he just, "Wow!"
New poster.
Yeah, you know, he would go and stare at it for a few minutes.
Wow.
And come back every month. And then there was one time this kid, he was wearing like a Hawaiian shirt, and he was showing him something. I forgot what the package was, but it was kind of colorful, whatever. And Scott showed him the product, and the guy says, "That looks kind of flamboyant." And then Scott says, "Well, you look like a flamboyant kind of guy." And I was like, "Oh, Scott, no." And then this is George's favorite when one time he was helping a lady and a kid. And the lady says, "Oh, we need help. You're not helping us." And then he said, like, "Oh, I already asked her if she needed help." And she goes, "That's a boy." And he goes, "Oh."
And what's the funniest thing about that is that it happened to me a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you were telling me.
This guy came up with Resident Evil Revelations 2.
That is so true.
With what I thought was his son, daughter. And I said, like, "Oh, yeah, she should play. It has co-op. Just let her play as a little girl."
Yeah.
And then he's all like, "Oh, he's a boy." Like, oh. No, I just went like, I face palmed. I was like, "No, I turned to Scott."
And then there was our, I won't say his name, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Let's say it rhymes with Dalbert, let's say. So you know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Don't say it. So my favorite story, and I told Gerry, and it was a good story where there was one guy.
Does he still work for you?
I think he works for like
He works
a phone company now.
Yeah. Oh damn!
Yeah.
Oh, but you know him.
Yeah, he does know him. Yeah, he was a cool dude. It was a good time working with him, but he always had some awkward situations. He put himself in awkward situations. There was one where he was helping an African American customer.
Oh no!
And he was on the register, and the register was having problems with ringing him up, and he goes, "Cotton pick and register. I'm sorry, sir." He goes, "Why?" "Because, cotton and slavery." I'm like, Albert.
No way!
Albert. No! Albert, why?
That's so fucking bad, dude.
Wow.
God, slavery.
I'm like, no.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Didn't he always used to like put his leg up on
Did he get fired for that?
Not for that. He quit. But he would always like position himself awkwardly. But yeah, and it was always a good time working with him.
Yeah, that was.
Man, that's.
And I mean that's. And then and of course Ivan, he was pretty laid back when he was our manager. There was times. I mean, my favorite memory is that one Christmas when all we had was like used DSs, so we all started playing Mario Kart.
Yeah,
on
I
the
was
floor.
gonna say that. Mm-hmm.
And then there were times when we would like just play Madden on TV for no reason. He says, "Oh, it helps to push reserves." So that was always fun. And then there was one time when Maritza first got hired. It's a friend of ours. She was a greeter, so she was like her first or second day. She was at the door, and this like man, handicapped guy, he just started peeing in front of the store. An adult, like a guy, he just started like whipped it out, let it go. Like,
Oh wow.
huge stream ran from all the way to the store, like all the way a couple of stores down. Like this guy was holding it in. Like this guy had to go.
It's like a racehorse.
Yeah. So that was yeah. What are the stories? I mean, that's 8 years. I remember when we were working the Halo 3 launch. We were like, for some reason, we were pushing the cart with all the gumballs down the hallway.
Remember, Ivan like when he got a hold of that label maker, he just changed all the labels of all the
I was gonna bring that on.
So pretty much, he was labeling everything
caca.
Yeah.
Caca.
It's like
Like sabor caca.
Yeah, he was all, "Hey, look at this. Yeah. And so, yeah. So, what do you guys like? Do you have any like good stories stuff that's happened to you guys, or fun
Dude,
stuff?
I have a couple. I mean, I have one that definitely is like, it's like one of my favorite ones already at GameStop. But I mean, overall, it's retail. When I used to work at a office supplies store.
Okay.
Dude, I was heading to the restrooms, right? And it was. I think I told you about the story, right?
I think
So there's a little hallway. So I'm heading to the restrooms, and I just see a female coming out from the women's restroom. Mm-hmm. And the only thing I see is it's basically she's like, she walks and she just shakes her leg like this, all right? And she keeps walking, and the only thing I see is something brown on the floor.
Oh!
So
Man,
I was
you
like,
dropped your potato.
I was like, stop for a moment, and I'm just like thinking to myself, okay, I just see that. Like, was that real?
Yeah.
So basically, she shit herself.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I go into the restroom. There's like a trail of just shit. Like, I don't know if she was trying to make it to the toilet, but she never did. And the thing that just blew my mind is that you have the toilet, and she got the shit underneath the toilet all the way around, but it never went in. So I was like, are you kidding me? So that was one of them.
Yeah.
The other one, remember? I think we were working, the little girl at GameStop.
Oh.
So this little girl is like, it's been telling her mom, I need to go to the restroom. I really need to go to the restroom. I would say she was like 8, I would say 7 or so. She's like, Mom, please, I need to go to the restroom. She's like, no, espérate, you know, in Spanish. She's like, espérate.
Transaction.
Yeah, so we're middle of the transactions and stuff like that. I was like, I really need to go. She's like, no, hold on, we're almost done. Mm-hmm. And she's like, Mom, please, I really need to go. And then a moment of dead silence completely, just to go. You see her expression, be like, oh. And then she's like, Ma, I just did myself right now. And the brother just starts laughing completely.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, you just shit yourself? The poor little girl, I mean. And then she starts walking and she's like, just side to side, slowly. I was like, wow. But, I was
a lot of these stories involve shit.
The Dragon Ball story. Dragon Ball story.
Oh, the Dragon Ball story. That was pretty funny too. So this lady, it was
me.
You were helping.
I was helping somebody else, and then a female
coworker
was working between us, and then this guy went up to you.
So this guy,
and then our female coworker was helping this lady and her
two
older
ladies,
mom.
Yeah, and an older mom, right? So this guy comes up to me. He's like, "By any chance you guys have Dragon Ball?" And the older lady, right, turns to her daughter, and she's like, "What?" And the daughter's like, "Yeah, you just asked if they have Dragon Ball. They sell that here?" And she's like, "Yeah, Mom, I think it's a game." Yeah. She's like, "Oh my God!" For a moment, I thought they were selling like real Dragon Ball. I was like, "It doesn't even make sense." Like, really? Like, what would you think we sell Dragon Balls? Like, that was pretty funny because she totally thought that we sell like, I don't know, illegal Dragon Balls at GameStop. So that was pretty funny too.
When I worked at a movie store, there was back when the movie Triple X came out, when Vin Diesel, lady came asking, "Do you have Triple X?" So yeah, and I showed her a DVD. She goes, "No." I like this. An adult section.
I like that. I just like that. Like he shows me, yeah. No.
And then at the time we had like a very softcore section because this is all we have. It might not be as intense as you're looking for, but it's all we got. Oh man, I don't know.
There was another story you have about where you used to work at where this guy bought soda and then he got another soda for free. And you're like, dude, just get the other soda. Like, no, I don't want another soda.
Yeah, and at the time we had a deal.
Free.
Yeah, a deal. We had like buy one, get one free sodas. He goes, yeah, he's already buying one. You want another? He goes, no, I don't want it. But it's free. Like, I don't want it. So, can I have it? He goes, I guess. Like, cool.
No, you can't have it. It's mine, but I don't want it.
Not exciting, but yeah, that was it. That was it. I don't know, like nothing else I can think of. I mean, there was there was one time actually we caught at the movie store. There was a little girl. She was walking around and she had a Hannah Montana DVD on her. And then as she was leaving, the alarm went off. And we looked in her bag and she stole it. She tried to steal it. And we were gonna call your parents. Like, I think we tried to scare her, like, and say, "You're not gonna go to jail." You're not gonna go to jail. I didn't say it. You're not gonna go to jail.
Oh, they said.
And she was crying.
I think you said, like, "Now you're gonna go to jail."
Yeah. No, it was like we kind of scared her like that. Just don't steal. At that store, a lot of stuff got stolen. A lot of movies. But yeah, no, I mean, GameStop overall, I think it was a positive experience. It was a lot of fun. I mean, now it's pretty crazy as far as like how many counts you have, guys. I mean, what does your morning look like? I know you're key holders, so like, how does your morning start? You count all the consoles. You don't have the iPods anymore, so you have to do that.
Yeah, it's a couple of electronics we have to count and stuff like that.
But now we have to manage the store because we have a bunch of like toys and shit.
Yeah,
it's turning more into I guess
a hot topic in a way.
Toy store as well, because we're getting a lot of like collectibles.
Like comics and stuff.
We're getting comics now. We have the Yu-Gi-Oh cards again, and
Pokemon cards,
Pokemon
Dragon
cards.
Ball cards.
Yeah, Dragon Ball cards, not Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
Of
course.
A bunch of like little stuff, man, like lanyards. Pop figurines, socks. There's we get freaking Batman PJs and a bunch of stuff like that. There's Monopolies, like Follow Monopoly that we have in there. We have an Avenger one.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff that is not. I guess it's more geek stuff or collectibles or nerd stuff compared to just being video games. I guess So
we're getting ready for the digital age because they won't be making physical games for much longer.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, so I had a good time working at GameStop. Met a lot of people, a lot of friends, and a lot of good stories that came out of it. So yeah, I mean, that pretty much does it for us. I mean, as always, if you want to hit us up, look for us on Twitter @NordworkTweets, Instagram @NordWork. Like our Facebook page, we'll have whenever this or any other stuff goes up, we'll let you know when it happens. We'll have prizes sometimes, contests, and yeah, I mean, anything you guys want to say before we leave? That's good to go. You guys ready for 2016? Stomping in the nuts. First Monday of the year tomorrow.
Oh, fuck.
Ready to go to work.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, make sure to download all the free stuff you're getting on PSN on Tuesday.
Yeah.
PSA.
Till tomorrow.
PSA,
Yeah, till tomorrow. So delete that, make that room, delete whatever you need to.
Just add to your library.
Yeah, it's a library.
If you got room.
Yeah, I need to upgrade to that hard drive still. I haven't done it.
Well, with the Nyko, what is it?
The add-on, right? Yeah.
The add-on that sits on top. There's people have been able to run up to 5 terabytes on the PS4.
Shit.
Oh dang!
So I'm thinking of buying it and just do the whole thing, dude. I wouldn't mind having 5 or 6 terabytes on my PS4.
I think I'd be
I have 2, and I'm like,
if I had the space,
like 400.
If I had the space, I'd go more digital. I guess with stuff I'm not gonna play a lot, I'd go digital.
With this past sale, I bought like maybe 8 games. Just because of the good sale, but I haven't even touched them. I got like Dragon Ball's Universe. I got Saints Row.
Got the Taco Master.
Taco Master. I got what's that game? I think it's called Soma or Suma.
Oh, Soma, yeah,
the scary horror game.
Are you talking about the sale that's going around?
Yeah, tomorrow's the last day.
Yeah,
Shit, I gotta buy Dark Souls.
Well, no, you have until Tuesday until the reset. That is usually around.
But just do it as soon as you can.
Like 2 p.m. or so.
Yeah.
But I bought a couple of games, man. That hopefully I can go back and start playing those. But
cool.
Just too many games, I guess.
All right, so yeah, that does it. And any questions, any topics you guys want to hear for next time? Let us know. Hit us up. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Peace.